Hello folks, how's everybody doing out there? Well, she's game day. Man, I wish I wasn't so nervous. I have no idea why. I just don't have a good feeling about this game. It's gonna show us a lot, that's for sure. First time we're gonna be in real action with a completely new coaching staff. And I don't know, it's nerve-wracking for me. I couldn't imagine what it's like for them. New team, a lot of different players, and a lot to prove. The main reason I don't have a very good feeling about this game is how we played them, how we played the Elks in the preseason. We lucked out that game, and I don't think a lot of the same situations are going to happen this game with all the stupid bad turnovers and bad play by the Elks. Could happen, but like I said, I don't have a good feeling about this game. Sure hope we do well and get a good start, as starts are important. And especially with a whole new situation with the Riders here, with the new coaches. And like I said, I don't think I've been ever so nervous for a first game in a long time. Weather conditions in the game might be a little bit suspect with some rain and stuff, so maybe the running game will be important today. And we've got the right guy, AJ Ouellette, for the running game, and I'm really looking forward to how they use that Roughriders, that new guy running back we put in there instead of Frankie Hickson. And the Elks, they're missing a couple guys. The main guy I think they're missing is that Boyko. He's your right tackle on the offensive line, Canadian. They got a replacement in for him. Plus there's no Kyran Moore. He's on the 6-game injured list. And Purifoy for the Elks isn't playing. But they've loaded the defense up. And that's Jones. He likes loading his defensive up. Doesn't have many backups for the offense. I guess that's same thing applies to us, except for we've got Lanier and Johnson in the middle there, nose tackles in the line. We've only got Chabot Debris in the middle there to relieve them. On the outside we've got quite a bit of coverage. Albright and Corte Moore for the defensive ends position, but other than that, most of the time they have 4 nose tackles they can rotate. That's what the Elks have, and that's why they wear down the offense. Can keep switching off, and you never ever see the offensive line getting switched off. We've only got one back up there, Schweber, on the O-line. We're only having that one guy at nose tackle, Lanier. He'd been showing on the injury list, didn't even practice. Him and Lawther. Like, that's scary too. Lawther, I think it's a hip. That can't be good being a kicker. I actually think that's what's wrong with Lanier too. That's what I thought about Lanier last season. Why he didn't play very well, as good as he did before, is because he was injured. So this season seems to be starting off the very same way. But I expect a real dogfight. And like, it's been a while since that Bethel Thompson for the Elks there quarterback, has played a game. I think it's back in 22. That's the last time he played in a game. And they'll have Kittens Jr. That was one of my guys I wish they would have picked up at one time. An outstanding Canadian receiver. It'll all boil down to how the quarterbacks play, I guess. You know, will Harris be able to come back and play like he has, or will he shit the bed? Like that Bethel Thompson, like when they did play in the preseason, he doesn't hang on to that ball very long. So we're gonna have to be playing him pretty tight. But as far as edge at quarterback for this game today, I give that to the Elks. Like that Bethel Thompson, he's a decent quarterback. Not that Harris isn't, but Harris needs to be on his game. Bethel Thompson, mind you, hasn't played for a long time, but I'm looking at the backups. You know, if something does go wrong or you need to put somebody in there for a bit, and I wouldn't doubt if Jones uses that Ty Ford. Like, he's a big asset for them as a backup quarterback. And we'll see how you're right to see how Patterson would do if he had to come in. Be some interesting scenarios then. Like I said, gonna be a dogfight, I think. I don't think anybody's gonna run away with it in this game, that's for sure. Especially with the offenses always seem to struggle early in the season. Defense seem to have the edge. The offense gets more united. It takes the offense longer to melt together. I'm not much on making predictions for games, but if I made a prediction on this one for the Riders, I'd say she's going to be a close one, within 3 points, maybe even less. Win it with a last-minute field goal. It's going to be a tight one. My predictions aren't that good at the best of times. If people wanted to win money betting, they should just bet the opposite I do. If I put money on something, it's definitely kills the team that I bet on. I used to go to horse races and people would say, what number did you bet on? And that way they knew which horse wouldn't come in first. I guess if I was a smart man, I'd go put a bet on the Elks to win. Put the curse on them. Put the Roughrider guy curse on them. Bet on the Elks. That should be a sure victory for the Riders. Yeah, a few other things on our defense I'm gonna be watching close is Lacombo out there in the corner. Oh boy, I'll be wondering about that. They seem to like him out there. And another one I figured it was gonna happen is Avery and Eclair. We picked that Eclair up as a free agent Canadian. Now they got him showing his backup. One thing I'm really wondering about is how Mueller's offense is going to be. What kind of plays he's going to be calling. I'm sure he didn't call all the plays he wanted to in the preseason. Don't want to open the books up for him too early. See what kind of game plan he's got planned. And that really makes me nervous too. You know, it's a different offensive coordinator. And will we be able to run the ball? Yeah, there's a lot of ifs, and that's why my gut is turning big time. Anyway, I'll be pulling hard for the Riders, and I'll get back to y'all after the game, see what I saw, and hope the Riders can pull out a victory away from home in the enemy territory at Commonwealth, and pull out a victory for the Rider fans and get us on the right start this season. Anyway, like I said at the start, I can't tell you how nervous I am because of all these new factors, new season, new everything, and a victory on the books would look so sweet. I just hope we come out and compete big time and play some good football and get a win today. Anyway, I'll get back to you after the game, and thanks for watching all my videos and subscribing and liking. Really appreciate all that. I can't tell you how much I do. Anyway, till after the game, go Riders go.